Guys, I am so sorry for the late start. I had some issues saving and putting in the new assets that I made right before the show. So let me run the intro. I gotta pee, grab beer, do all that stuff, smoke a cigarette, and I'll be back in about 6 to 8, maybe 10 minutes. I'm very sorry for the late start.
Okay, listen.
Oh, hang on. Hold on a second. Let me just...
Cut the intro. Cut that intro. We're late. We are late. 1 sec, please, before I jump in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another AAA meeting, and it's Christmassy. Ooh. I am your host, Sinatra Says. As usual, with me are my co-host, Drunken Uncle.
It's hella Christmas. I got a little hat.
You got a little hat.
Why do I get a little hat?
Because you got a little head.
I don't. I have a big head. My head is 6'2".
Yeah, but the head of your
Like a
head is
moomin.
little.
Oh,
And Polydup.
No, hoy hoy.
What's going on, guys? How we doing?
Doing all right, yourself?
Oh, not too shabby. Drunkle?
fucking leg day, dude.
Oh
Oh
before
my
we even
God.
got started, before the show even started, Jack T. Ripper, let me replay this guy real quick.
Oh,
And it's a new Christmas, and I got a story for you guys too, but
this guy.
Merry Christmas.
You are not allowed to go camping again, young man.
But Mom, Oolong's the one who burned down the forest, not me.
I don't care whose fault it is. You need to.
I guess there goes that. All right. Thank you. Let me read that out. Jack T. Ripper for the big $100 American. It's been
Good
a while
Lord.
since I did this. I hope you and Shelly have a Merry Christmas. Go get you a bottle of the good stuff. Prost, cheers, and kampai. Thank you, JTR. Fuckle Snuck. I'm drunk as fuck. Let's get this choo-choo train off right. And Call to Krill. First Christmas AWOOOO of the season. I'll count it. Thank you, Colt. Back to back, though. That was close.
Are we a woo training?
I believe we are. And I have a new 7777 that is just Colt. You will love it. But I want you guys to listen closely. Listen. That is the first Christmas ale of the season.
Christmas ale?
Oh, and it's delicious.
You an old man now?
I've been an old man.
Candy canes and balsam? What's the flavor?
It is, doesn't really say. There's definitely some sherminicin.
It doesn't
Plain
say.
out.
Okay.
No. Don't put sherminicin in beer. That's just
Honey,
wrong.
sherminicin, and ginger flavors in a nice ale. It's a Great Lakes Brewing Company.
That sounds fucking horrible, man.
Dude, it's so
Does it?
fucking good.
I don't know. That no. I okay. So I tried the Cinnamon Winter Edition Red Bull finally.
Tell your wife you want a threesome for Christmas. Be a man.
Jesus Christ.
Christmas Woo train broken. Thanks, Zach. Well, that was quick.
Short-lived. Didn't even get to the caboose. I love
Broken
that word,
things.
caboose. I'm not. Yeah, the ginger, the cinnamon in the ale. I'm not having that. I mean, I'd rather.
Fantastic in Red Bull, man.
I want to hear. Wait, I want to hear what Polly was about to say. He tried something.
Oh yeah.
I want to know.
I didn't think cinnamon would work in Red Bull. Valine was the one who told me about it. And I was like, and she's like, if anything, the cinnamon's a little too hot. It's a little too peppery. And I'm like, now I want it more. And I had to go to a couple 7-Elevens because they were serving last year's winter edition. Fantastic. So good.
Oh, right. So this already comes in the Red Bull. You didn't just like add some fucking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I thought this was
No.
Yeah. Slang.
I'm so happy for Christmas stuff.
That's awesome.
I'm so happy for Christmas.
How are you, Sin?
What? There's still more to that Red Bull story.
No, I'm still sitting here aghast that you thought I put cinnamon in my Red Bull on purpose.
I mean, I didn't know there was cinnamon.
You did.
Yeah, you didn't explain this well. I didn't know there was
fair
cinnamon
enough,
Red Bull.
but it blew my mind. I was like, you guys thought I was like, off at the spice rack with my can of Red Bull. And like,
Yeah, little funnel in the can,
No, every year they do a winter edition, a summer edition. Red Bull does,
This man isn't black.
Oh, it's Alan.
What?
Uncle.
That's a thing I didn't even know
Alan.
needed to change. I will
God, I love that.
fix
man.
that. I don't
Thank
know
you,
how
Alan.
that got. I'll fix that after the show. The donations are supposed to fit the TV in the corner, but they're small for some reason. I'll fix that another day. That Polly, that's weird. And I don't really like Red Bull, but I'd give it a try.
You should. It and she was right. It's hot and peppery. Like it's got some kick to it. So get the small can.
I don't like Red Bull or cinnamon, so I'm out.
The way things are looking, I may have a package to send both of you, but Polly, I'll throw some of this Great Lakes Christmas ale in it.
Oh, that's how we treat furries on the AAA.
I have got some distressed comments about that. The chipmunk.
I like
the
it.
Chipmunk. I know, and it's like it's a furry. If we go, oh, okay.
But then they're suddenly okay with it.
Yeah, they are. It's,
Let me burn through these real quick. Alan for 10 says Sin. Alan, hello.
No.
And Mad Cat, first Christmas without my mom. Let me just
Oh man.
I'm cheersing the microphone because same. But doing well, down to 36 inches. Ah, same on the waist. Happy Christmas to you and your Snoot. Mad Cat.
Good for you, man.
Are you me somewhere else? Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
We are all Sinatra.
36-inch pythons all the way around the try and buy.
So I had a hell of a fucking day yesterday into today. I after the show Wednesday, I'm like, okay. I was talking to Polly. I'm like, I'm going to get this shit set up. I'm going to get all the Christmas stuff set up. And we even saw the shit during the show. I'm like, why isn't this ain't working right? What's going on? My whole Christmas donation set, I don't have it where I go through and individually turn them on or off. I have a whole different theme. So it's a whole different thing on Streamlabs. You click through on the back end, you go to something else, and it's a whole set. It was just gone. Everything was gone. If you look in the description down below, there's a pretty hefty amount of donations. I had to remake every single one of them yesterday. It took me all day yesterday and into today.
Early morning. I said, like, we were talking about yesterday, right? I'm like, yeah, okay, something like that happened to me before, but I didn't have as many donations as you did at the time. So it was a bitch, but just not quite as long of a bitch. I sat down to activate all my Christmas donations. Dude, my hand approached shaking to the mouse because I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to delete it. I don't want to delete it. So I'm doing exactly what you just described. One at a time. I'm not willing to risk it.
Yeah, I just motherfuck all day. And I added probably 15 or 20 new ones just to refresh it. I took some old ones out. I put some new ones in. But good fucking Lord, all day. Yes, I messaged both of them at like 5 a.m. Like, if you have my shit on, turn it off. I'm going to be running test donos all day long.
I was putting up the decorations in the Noir Bar and in the sitting room for AAA. I forgot to take your advice. So yeah, I heard one or two.
I think your donations were on P-Dog's stream. Oh no. Yeah, all day, all fucking day. And it was like, that's part of the reason we were late, because I made the evolutions for Drunkle and Polly, but they weren't going in right. So I had to fix them. It was an all-day affair, but by the skin of my canines, because I can't even say my teeth because I was late, by the skin of my canines, I got it done.
Canines are teeth.
Yeah, but they're farther back from the front teeth.
They're also dogs.
That's true.
That statement still didn't make any sense. What the hell?
What?
Canines are teeth.
I can't say my canines because I was late. I don't understand.
Because it wasn't the skin of my, like, when you say the skin of your teeth, you assume the front teeth.
Just barely, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't. I was late, so it was my farther back teeth.
Gotcha. I was here by the skin of my molars. I'm pocketing that because I might not be on time all the time. I'm going to use that.
What?
Yeah.
By the
I
skin
have
of
never
my
heard
wisdom
this
teeth.
before. Oh shit,
All
guys!
right.
Did you know Polly might be late? God.
All
Brand
right,
new
rubbing the
information.
salt.
Brand new.
But I hope you guys enjoy all the new ones. We already unlocked one of them. The ask your wife for a threesome,
Spend
be a
Christmas
man.
alone. Be a man.
Now that's more my size, that one. Yeah.
I talked over part of the home. We replay it.
Spend Christmas alone. Be a man.
K912, thank you, Zach. Be a man. I hope you guys like the new ones.
Yeah, I couldn't get all of mine activated. Wasn't there a way? Quick question, technical question, because Cat loves hearing the technical back end discussion.
Of course.
You know that. That's peak entertainment there. Wasn't there a way to go to entertainment?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't you able to go like right click or hit one of the buttons when you have a theme to duplicate the theme?
Maybe on desktop. I don't know if that does anything in. Actually, I think there is a way. We'll talk about this after the show.
I just wanted to duplicate it and then delete everything that wasn't Christmas, and like boom, there, Christmas, like but no. So I don't know. I've got like 5 or 6 activated Christmas ones right now, and that's it. I'll get more later. Blah blah blah. Anyway.
Oh, for sure.
Remember Santa? Remember Santa? Sam and Santa? That's in there.
That's a good one. Alamo for 199. Chat 50%. Not even half. Are you all on vacation or a diet? Slacking like a pleb in the basement? Make it better. You can be better. I have faith. Sort of. Fuckers. Well, thank you, Alamo. Much appreciated, dear sir. Dude, I don't even want to look at a computer screen after we do gaming tonight.
Sam and Santa's with Dan Aykroyd from Trading Places.
Ah,
Just
right.
chewing it with the Santa beard and
He's lost his mind and he's drunk and he's chewing. I'd say he's at his very lowest point, eating the salmon through the beard. Are
you, Drunkle, are we still on for Lethal Company tonight?
What's Lethal Company?
The game Pad told us about.
I don't have Lethal Company.
You said you bought it.
No, I bought that the cat game.
Oh, the Pico Park?
Yeah.
I'd be down for that one too. Are you down for one of them tonight? I know Pad has been Dude, I've seen some of the videos from Lethal Company. They are fucking hilarious, but I'm down for either one.
What is it? It sounds shooty.
No, it's not. It's it's a game that is it's designed it's designed for you to die in hilarious ways.
You have my interest.
It's you're a group of people investigating a thing. If Pad was here, he could explain it better. You're a group of people investigating a thing.
He's just not here because the furry got shot.
It's you and your buddies, so it'd be me, you, Pad, and if Polly would noob around with us, him, If not him, then I guess Ed will have to substitute.
Ugh.
But
Sublimate? Substrate?
Substantiate.
Substitute. Anyway. But we have to
Subwoofer.
try to do whatever the
Subsidized.
goal is
Subsonic.
and not die. Apparently there's
Subtract.
monsters and shit. Dude, it's like
for making
10
it hard
bucks.
for Sten to tell his story.
Supplement, thank you.
Visa supplement, yeah.
The videos
Suborbit.
are hilarious. But it's $10 on Steam if you could grab it.
10 but I mean, I'm very, very lucky because Bryce gifted me on Steam Goat Simulator.
That is
it's
such a
with-
fucking dumb fun game.
With the message, bah, 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 bah.
I
Nice.
mean, you know,
Thank you very much, Bryce.
Bryce is a weird dude. Okay. And I mean that in a good way because
Right.
I'm a weird dude.
Correct.
You didn't have to agree that quick, man. Shit. Sitting there having a DM conversation with a guy, you know when you're up against it, like we're sitting there talking some Trek nerd shit, and he's telling me about like, oh, you know, I like this, I like that. Here's my favorite starship. This was nerdy shit. Like ladies were drying up the world over. This was a deep nerd conversation.
Oh,
Okay.
so that's why
Fucking
Shelly
hell.
wasn't in
When
the
you're with
movie.
your broad on Christmas
What a
Eve,
turn of phrase.
get down on one knee and break up with her. Be a man.
I think that one might be my favorite, actually. Let me just replay that real quick.
When you're with your broad on Christmas Eve, get down on one knee and break up with her. Be a man.
Brutal.
I love the Be a Man guy, dude.
He's killing it.
Go ahead, Polly. Thank you, Zach.
And it's like, you know, I think of myself as a pretty big Trek nerd, and he's like, oh yeah, here, take a look at this golden limited edition NCC 1701 original Enterprise signed by William Shatner. And I was like, oh my God. So we start getting, I'm like, well, he doesn't know the
hearing this conversation.
And it's like, I didn't know that he, that was a weird thing to say, but I thought I went peak. You beat me. I admit it.
I have an innie.
And I'm thinking, no, he can't take me on in the lore though. Like it wasn't a fight. It's just like, well, I still got the lore on him, right? And so we start, you know, just talking about this or that. I kind of want to have a Trek stream with that guy and just see what's what. It's just, yeah. You know, when you meet somebody or you run across someone where it's like, holy shit, man, this guy wasted his youth just as much as I did. This is incredible.
You
Oh
two,
God, there's two of us.
you two, I thought you two were bad with the Trek shit. Like, I've never seen a full
awesome.
episode of
What are you
Star
about?
Trek in my life. And when
Oh,
you
we were
guys
talking
start-
about his Voyager.
If you guys start talking about it, I'm like, okay, I got like 5 minutes here.
Well, I enjoy
Been
it
a
because he's one of the
long
few guys he's the only, other than that damn song he insists on singing. Because he's one of the few dudes I know that Voyager is his favorite show, because most people, that's bottom of the pile. And I happen to like Voyager. It's not my favorite show, but it's a rare opportunity to talk about it, so I take it.
Problems have been solved actually because Jaeger Pony just gifted me Lethal Company over Steam. Thank you
Yes.
very much, Jaeger Pony.
Yes, that Be a Man Dono kept playing on P-Dog's stream. Oh my God, I'm sorry, P-Dog.
I mean, while we're talking about the generosity of the delightful people in the chat as well, may I say, it's JTR for the straight ton.
Nice.
What's he gonna
Merry
say? What's he gonna say?
Christmas, mate. Go and have a few pints on me.
Nice.
God damn JTR, you big, bald, beautiful bastard. Thank you so much for the $100. And do you know what? I think I will have a couple of pints on you. Thank you very much, dude.
You legend.
And before the show started, I mean, swinging the dick around and nobody even knows.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
Oh, yeah! One more. Do it. Just show. JTR, the serial killer, thank you for the big C now $100. Not a golden otter dono, but have a few pints of your favorite adult beverage on me, I will. I will.
My God,
Thanks.
you got a
Greatly
pint of
appreciate it.
scotch. Classy.
Nice.
A pint of scotch.
As long as you don't throw it up, it should be fine.
Oh.
No, hey, listen, I was watching an episode. Okay, I know it's going to shock everyone. I was watching an episode of Star Trek last week.
No.
Yeah, I know. I decided to go over the original series. Okay? And by the way, it warms
Yeah,
my
I
heart
know.
that everybody in chat came up and said, I actually like Voyager. It would say, yeah,
yeah,
Voyager's good. I was like, yeah.
Voyager's my favorite. I'm one of those.
But I was watching the original series. Scotty sits down. They're transported to the Old West. That's all you need to know. Okay. It's because whatever. They're in the Old West. Scotty sits down in a saloon and says, can I get you the usual? And Scotty goes, absolutely. Half a gallon of scotch. Half a gallon. Half a gallon. The fuck is wrong? This guy's the chief engineer, man. You sure you could trust him with that? That blew my mind. Like I know I'd seen that line or heard that line many times before, but Spectre of the Gun. That's the episode it happens in.
That's just the Scottish being Scottish.
On
though,
the third
probably.
day of Christmas, my love is heavily 3 gigabyte, 2 biggie sweater, and I'm gonna pick up thirsty.
What the actual fuck?
Well, that was foreign.
M4 Sherman, hello, Mr. Ohio man. M4.
Oh, and before that, it's been a minute, and who doesn't want to see it again? So just real quick.
Oh, yeah.
It's how he's waiting for his demise. What happened? Right between the eyes.
No exit wounds.
There were on the other side.
No, well, you see him from the back. No, there's nothing. The back is pristine.
Who's the idiot who put Kevlar only on one side?
On the back of the outfit.
On the wrong side.
Well, not
So you
Kevlar,
can
but you know,
play
ceramic
safely.
plates on the one side.
Ah.
Don't do that.
Delta Krill, thank you for the 825. You wouldn't believe how many engineers I know that are alcoholics. And still male engineers can build a bridge that stays up. What's wrong with the women?
I mean, literally, be a man.
Yeah,
Be a
right.
man.
So, Alan, thank you very much for the $10. As simple says, Polly. Alan.
I love Alan.
Well, it's hard not to. Season's greetings to you, sir. Right there. And you're right,
exit
nothing.
wounds. No, nothing.
Yeah,
on
nothing.
The back.
The rear of his suit's plated out. What a moron.
me.
I guess he expected to get shot in the back as a furry. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And M4 Sherman, thank you for the $10. Hello, River Otter. Sherman. Or M4.
Ooh, first name basis.
Ah, quite
Yeah, you know.
chummy.
Yeah. Well, he gets it right, though. River Otter. I am not a River Otter. He got M4 Sherman got it right.
What is going on in your background, Polly?
Oh, digital or IRL?
It sounds like somebody's trying to light a gas stove. Do you hear that, Drunkle?
No.
When he starts talking, you just hear. Do you have a fan running?
I do. Can you hear it now while I'm talking?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me go turn it off.
Well, no. If it's one of those little chain, it sounds like one of those chain things are bouncing off the globe of the fan.
Oh, no. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. No, it's one of those vertical cyclone dilly doolies that I bought at Walmart for $8.
Are you selling these things right now?
Vertical cyclone dilly doolies.
Dilly-dooley.
Well,
It's a brand name.
I wanted the Australians to understand, so I put it in their terms.
All right, I'll take that. That's 56709. Go figure. I'm not allowed to do fun things without the ratio getting fucked up. Well, let me pull out the impossible feat to accomplish. Smash the like button before. I can't read that part. Don't test me. You know it's bad when I can't read it. Thank you, Steve Dave. And JTR for 777. No comment. Knocking Zach right down to within some damn good striking range. And then taking Stream Boss for himself. Thank you, JTR. Nice one. Hey, Sam finally got a little money, so here's some. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. Very kind.
Oh, I know
And-
what it is. turn the crispy off. Let me reset it and turn it back on.
Hold your fire!
Blocking out the sound.
This man isn't black!
M4 Sherman.
What?
I would
No,
call
no.
you mean things before saying Brit, but I will be a bit nicer since it's Ohio man's stream. So hello, weird-looking Brit.
M4. Thank you, dude. He's mean to me, man.
He is mean to you, but sometimes you deserve it. Look at
I do. Yeah. Yeah, he's not here.
you guys want some schnews?
Yeah, all right then.
I have to go.
I mean, I had a little bit of news earlier, but I can have some more. I got room.
What? Why did you have news before news?
Well,
You're gonna spoil your news type.
Well, I didn't want to spoil my dinner, so it was just a little bit of news. Just whet your appetite, sort of thing, you know.
Pinky for the 5. Sin and everyone talking XMAS songs. Orders hit me up. Ooh, Pinky. We might have to have a little chat here in the soon. Thank you, Pinky. Guys, smash that like button. Share it out on your social media. And should you feel so inclined, Streamlabs for all 3 of us is down below. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Where are we,
11,
John Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say
14,
communist
15,
China.
16,
Are we gonna die here? Darn
17,
fucking tootin'.
18, 19,
It's the pinkness for $5 demanding more booze. I shall not let you down, Pinky. Thank you very much, dude.
Hey, Mr. C. Thomas, thank you for the $1. And the Clark Griswold slamming the eggnog. Alcoholic eggnog. Yeah. Clark Griswold. And she simply says Polly. Or he says Polly. Mr. C. Fuck, he got me good last time. God damn it. I went and played that for people.
That was good.
He drunkenly puts himself up as not _ C. Thomas. He knows I'm going to call him C. So yeah, I walked right into it and I said, not C.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Right.
That was a big
Our
old...
arrows will blot out the sun.
Then we will fight in the shade.
Leonidas lost weight, man.
Yeah, he said a rusty bear trap, and I walked right into it, man. It was there's nothing else to say, but fuck. The Pinkness, thank you for the $5. New episode of Chasing Tales drops in 50 minutes. Watch it after
Bang.
the AAA.
Oh,
Nice one.
that's how you advertise. God damn.
Yeah, it is. But yes,
Yeah.
guys, smash that like, share it out. Streamlabs listed down below for all 3 of us. Support your hosts. And I have 25, not counting the one Zach unlocked, new donations here tonight. 25 new Christmassy donations for your pleasure. But it is news time, so I will share it up for you boys in the chat.
Lather
Bang.
me up, daddy.
You keep that to yourself next time.
Let me tell you something. Just bring something to mind.
Okay.
I have a suggestion for Pinky.
All right.
And this is the idea. I want to write, with Pinky's help, and have her sing it, the new sexy Christmas song, because there's not actually that many. And Santa Baby is creepy. It's creepy, like what Drunkle just said.
Not on my $50 donation. It's not.
I resent that, Polly. I think what I said was creepier than Santa Baby. It's not so bad when you realize that, look, if it's between 2 parents, it's the mother singing Santa Baby knowing that that's her husband. What really scares me about December, though, is that Mariah Carey has started thawing. She will be with us soon.
She's out.
She's here.
She's here?
Do you guys not have Christmas music over there?
They started mid-November thawing.
Christmas.
See, I can't even ask him a simple question.
That wasn't a simple question, was it? That was a fucking
You have
retarded
Christmas
question.
in England? Is that coming?
Christmas
Really?
in England.
All right, guys, let's get to the news.
Pinky does sing Happy Birthday to me every year, which is, Pinky's got them sexy dulcet tones. But my birthday is also on December 25th, so I think that counts as a Christmas song.
According to my 1365 donation, it does.
There you go.
I'll admit something.
Yeah.
I got no problem. Sometimes you just get your mind stuck, one track brain, that kind of thing. I thought, I saw mom and mommy kissing Santa on the Christmas tree, right? I honestly thought that song was about Mama's a hoe.
Yeah. What they don't tell
I
you is
heard that,
actually
Drunkle.
her father was at war in Iraq at the time.
He's just going to
so
pretend
we
like
don't
he
know
didn't rip ass right in front of like
I
200
that,
people.
that was a tiny little fart, man. All right, let it go.
I didn't even hear it. Well, I
I
love how
heard
you
it.
called it. I didn't even hear it.
It was
I listened
like
for it.
squeaky chair. It's a squeaky chair.
Uh-huh.
It took a friend of mine saying, "That's the father dressed up as Santa," and all of a sudden, the clouds cleared, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Of course, it's from the perspective of a child. I just thought it was mom's a hoe and kissing any strange dude that comes down the chimney.
You go and apologize to that woman now, Polly. All these years you've been calling her a fucking hoe.
Looney Lenny, it's different. Well, yeah, guys, do like to share. See?
Today,
It's Christmas at Ground Zero by Weird Al and Bob Rivers' Christmas album is the only Christmas music I listen to. All right, I'm going to have to jot that one down and revisit that later because I feel like there's ideas there.
Mr. C. Thomas, thank you for the $1. Remember, people, never give snakes coffee because they'll become viper active.
Hey.
All right, how many more times can I get interrupted before we do the news? All right, news time. The liking, the sharing, the stuff down below. Christmassy hosts, 2 of them. One better looking than the other 2. Me. Let's go.
Oh.
George Santos expelled from Congress in
hold your
historic
fire!
vote.
This man isn't
Close
black!
on 4.
And Paul Sherman.
Look, Drunkle, I be mean to you BQs. I've had some bad blood with a different Brit before. I'm at least more tame with you, Drunkle, than what I've said to her for what she did to my friends and me.
Yeah, but it's just not like I probably don't even know her, M4 Sherman. We're not all the same people.
Are you not?
There's at least 4 different types of Brit.
Last Royal Raven,
gonna tell
Time to Die Hard. I think that's the 40-40 is the Die Hard. Ho ho, yeah, 40-40. Thank you, Last Royal Raven. Okay, I'm all caught up. George Santos expelled from Congress. Yeesh. Santos is thrown out, but Jamal Bowman, who committed a crime to stop a vote, gets to stay. Well, he's a Republican.
That's right. That's it.
Sam, you missed it. I was trying to explain what Lethal Company was to Drunkle.
Yeah, he did not do well.
No, I did not.
I got the game. I still don't know what it is.
Well, you'll be noobing around with me then.
Yeah, Mr. C. Thomas, thank you for the $1. Let me stop you right there, Sinette. Okay, carry on.
Okay, thank you. I was waiting with bated breath.
Come on, that's a classic. We need to bring that back. Let me stop you.
Let me stop you. Right so, Polly, I don't know. This is a little past my understanding. What does this mean exactly? All I know is that there were like 5 people before him that have ever been kicked out of Congress.
Right.
What is he just done?
It's a step above censorship. Censorship, you're kicked off of all of the committees that you're a part of. You're still a representative of your congressional district, right? And expelled from Congress means like get the fuck out, bro.
Like you're done,
you have to
kid.
And you said like 5 people for him. Yeah, it is rare. People say, "Oh, all you did was censure the person." I think it's important to realize just how rare it's been, meaning how severe it is when it happens.
This man isn't black!
Yes, M4 Sherman.
I mean, are you sure? Because
I'm
I've
sure.
heard that you all share a hive mind with each other, and that's why Brits can't drive like normal people and get angry when called out about that and not having snow.
It's not that. No, it's
Look, he's getting angry.
He's
angry.
Thank you, M4 Sherman, for the $10.
He's angry.
Not angry.
What did he do? Apparently, he lied like about everything.
A lot. Yeah, right. About everything. Yeah, there you go.
Apparently, he lied about everything. Where he went to school, how he graduated, everything.
Yeah, Sin's not kidding. Literally, where he went to school and what he did while he was there. In other words, damn near what Joe Biden did. But
yeah.
That
capital letter before the district means a lot in these cases.
Can I just add this on so it's rare. So when it does happen, well, what do you got to do to get somebody, like, what's censorship doing? When they're kicked off their committees, that's pretty severe because then they've been reduced down to being nothing but a voting member. That's it. Like, no influence in terms of expenditure or policy other than a single vote, right? That's hard. Kicking somebody out is rare. Imagine if we still treated impeaching a president that way. Impeaching a president's become a ridiculous joke. We impeach presidents that aren't even in office.
Yeah. It's kind of, it's not even a slap on the wrist, really, is it? It's just...
It's just become par for the course, and that's just... Remember when I made that black pill prediction that wasn't any fun to make, but I really believe it's the case, and it's turned out to be no more legitimate presidents.
Mm-hmm.
Every president will be questioned as illegitimate from now on.
It all started in, was it Gore and Bush? And every single one since, it's going to be something or another.
Yeah.
Even if you
impeachments for everybody. We need to point it out where it started, and it should have ran this way. The Republicans were way the fuck out of line, led by Newt Gingrich, impeaching Bill Clinton. It was over whitewater. Is Clinton a good guy? Is he a criminal? Yeah, but if you didn't have the goods on him and you impeach him and then he gets away with it, it undermines the entire process and makes you guys look like a bunch of fucking jokers. It should have been a stain on not the Republicans, but on Newt Gingrich's career, and then we should have moved on. You know what I mean? But no, the Democrats come back and they five-tupled, is that the word? Down. Whatever the fuck. Nancy Pelosi went full retard. And you never go full retard. But she did.
She's so good at it.
Yeah. Do you remember? I'll never let this go. She handed out pens that people used to sign the articles of impeachment with her own name written in gold down the side as mementos for everybody.
Nancy Pelosi is just
quintuple. Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
I mean, I said
embodiment of the worst stuff that the Democrat Party has to offer.
Oh, she's an embalmed moron. Like, it just
using it. With my pen.
I mean, dude, we impeached him. We impeached him forever. Remember that line? I'll never forget the things. It's like, even you know what you're doing is paper thin. You know it's never going to make it through trial in the Senate. The fuck are you even doing it for? To impeach him forever so people can say that we did. And that's why you handed out memento pens with your own fucking name on it?
Spectral Umbreon says Quentin Tarrant-tupled.
Sorry, it was a low moment for the Republic, man.
I'd love a pen with my name on it.
So he's out. What happens in the particular congressional district that he's from depends on state rules. Do they run an automatic? Does it trigger an automatic election?
I think it makes a runoff. It has to.
I think in some localities, because it's specific and should be to how they decide, right? Maybe it's going to just go to the deputy, whoever the fuck, or the state legislature picks somebody for temporary being until the next election, which is never more than 2 years away. In this case, less than that. I don't know what his locality wants to happen.
I don't like the fact that we're seeing so much unprecedented shit or rare precedented shit in such a short amount of time. I don't like it. I think that Tucker Tuesday I had a couple of weeks ago where Tucker said this is going to be the single most turbulent year in modern American history to date.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be far and away true.
I think that's what an impeachment is, though, isn't it? It's unprecedented.
Yeah. You're removed from office for high crimes and misdemeanors. And
wait, don't let him get away with that.
What? I was good. Come on. No, don't do it. It's Christmas, man. What the fuck?
Frank Bean's dead. Cold Curl's dead on. Is that there was a legitimate reason to impeach Obama over illegally invading Libya and Syria? Yeah, he did it of his own accord and did not follow any of the congressional rules that have been set for war powers reporting back to Congress in 30 days. None of it was done because he was St. Barry and can do no wrong. No one questioned him on any of the things that he didn't do that he would have had to have to initiate military action that way. Everyone goes after George W. for it, and like, okay, fair enough. Obama, no one even fucking mentions it. That's how much that guy could get away with.
No scandals.
Yeah. No, not a one. Not a one.
Not a single one. But let's keep him. Oh, I forgot. I did mention it, but I didn't mention it as a point of anything else. There are 2 new donations each for these guys. I didn't have a chance to make mine yet. So if you want to see those, you know the drill on that. First, prison time for Florida teen who beat. Do you remember this? This kid was like 6'6" and 280 something pounds.
That's not a kid. That's a grown ass man.
He was like 15.
Don't care. That is a grown ass man.
17. He chased and beat down a high school teacher who took his Nintendo Switch away. And he beat her nearly to death over this Nintendo Switch.
I don't remember this at all. Holy shit.
Oh, the video was bad. Bad.
There was video of the beating itself?
Yeah, because it was in school, so it was on camera.
Oh.
Fuck.
He chased her down, pushed her, she fell, and he just immediately started fucking wailing on her, kicks, punches, everything. So his mom says that his sentence could be a death sentence because he faces close to 30 years in jail for the beating that he handed down this teacher.
You mean attempted murder?
Well.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying him with, is attempted murder.
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Is Plague Trucker right? Like, he stomped her on the ground too?
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, there you fucking go. Like, I mean, it's not like cracking somebody and you don't know your own strength. When you start booting on them, it's not like you want them to be okay. You know?
They're trying to play the retard card. This story is bad, but the mom is real upset that he's in trouble. Oh, what is this? Jesse Smollett headed back to jail after conviction upheld by appeals court in hate crime hoax. This is still going on. I thought everyone just kind of waited for this quietly to get swept away.
Man, I don't think
the last thing I saw was like, I am not suicidal. That's the last thing I remember.
Yeah, same.
So I guess he's going back. Well, you know, we'll send him some turkey jerky for Christmas, I guess.
And a MAGA hat.
God, turkey jerky.
Subway sub. Make it mean.
I went
an ice cold
in jail,
Subway sub. Yeah, that's right.
I was at the VFW bar last weekend with my brother, and it was he's a vet. It was the Army Navy game. So, you know, we're hanging out, doing the thing, watching the game. And this dude, Vietnam vet, comes in and he's selling fucking beef jerky. He makes his own beef jerky. He's selling it. So he's like handing out samples of it. I'm like, oh man, that's not bad. Try this. And he just sets one down and goes, it's hot. And walks away. Now, I like hot food. My brother really likes hot food. He did the 1 chip challenge, all that shit.
Oh, bad.
I took a bite of this jerky. He took it. Dude, within seconds, I'm like, and I needed water. I went and ate like cheese, or I was this close to asking the bartender for milk. I'm like, what did you fucking hand? My brother's friend ate it and puked. Like, what did you fucking give us? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what did you fucking give us? And he's like, oh,
that
that's
sounded
a Diablo.
so authentic. What did you... you can't even get the sentence out.
Like, what did you fucking give us? He goes, oh, that's a Diablo. I should have told you it's kind of hot. I'm like, motherfucker, what? Diablo? He goes, yeah, there's a habanero, Reaper, and ghost pepper in there. Oof. I almost fought a fucking Vietnam vet at the bar.
Just knock him out, man.
But the best jerky he gave us, big circle here, the best jerky he gave us was this turkey jerky shit, and I bought a bag of it. It's
the turkey slurpee I like.
The turkey slurpee is dope.
I do.
It was
Man,
fun.
it's been a hot minute for the turkey Slurpee, hasn't it?
It's
Fuck.
Christmassy
has.
because it's turkey, you know?
Good call. Yeah. I should put a little hat on her.
Subway is making foot-long cookies next month. And boy, when I tell you, I'm excited.
I love how we went from
yeah.
Jussie Smollett to Subway. That's perfect.
You see, you like those little... I am very foot-long cookies. Sign me the fuck up. Give me 3 of them.
Why?
Because I'm fat.
Yeah, well, you eat some... Just eat like 6 cookies, man.
I thought
And Chantel's Timu hauled insulin says, I'm going to add one to my tuna salad sub. Do you think they'll put one on a sub? I don't think they give a shit. Like you want a steak and cheese and put one of those cookies on top. They'll do it in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
So I'm at Subway the other day, and I'm getting a foot-long meatball sub, right?
Nice,
As I do.
Nice, yeah.
Okay. And what I ordered for my toppings, the person behind me went, hey, the person, the sandwich artist made it and said, that's it? And I said, yeah, that's it. I'm good. And the person behind me went, that looks good. So I had the sandwich artist like kind of saying like, you ain't put enough on. And the person behind me going, good call.
I don't put a lot of toppings on it.
Vindication, man.
Right? And it is. I look, meatballs, right? As they put them out, I get the habanero jack cheese that they got.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do get it toasted, right? And then black olives, jalapenos, the fried onions, salt and pepper, and then the creamy sriracha. I'm done.
No.
I'm
very basic with my subs. I get the steak and cheese or the outlaw sub, and I just get it as is. I'll get the buffalo chicken, and all I'll get on it is a little ranch. That's it. Just a little
love
ranch on
hearing
the
this.
buffalo chicken.
Everybody else is like, how are you turning down all the free stuff? That's the reason that they get it overloaded. Like, oh, I want the lettuce and I want the this and I want the fucking, flour that's only grown on one mountain in fucking Malaysia. Like, all the weird shit. I don't know.
Oh, sounds great.
Saffron. No, I don't want. Isn't Subway bread made out of sugar? That was in England or some. Fucking...
Yeah, it's actually not legally allowed to be called bread over here.
But it's only there that they use that amount of sugar for some reason.
I don't fuck with Subway very often, but I did actually. I mean, as we're telling Subway stories, I did have one the other day, and I had what I call the Sinatra special. It's a spicy Italian.
Nice.
Yeah. But when it comes to the salad, right, I go, right, I want everything except for tomato and cucumber. And it's this woman, oh, God bless her, she was so nice as well. She like cheese and toasted. I don't know, thank you. Really? She genuinely taken back that I didn't want cheese on my fucking sandwich. And then she puts it all out and I went, oh, can I have some more jalapenos, please? And she went, of course. Like, she was just so happy to be there.
As far as like fast food sandwiches go, Subway is the bottom tier. Yeah, but holy fuck, they're like Jersey Mike's wins, no questions asked. Then Jimmy John's, then Subway. But I fucking love Subway. So like, it's the worst of the bunch. It's like the Dark Souls 2 of fast food sandwiches.
Nice.
It's the worst of the 3, but it's so fucking good for what it is. Firehouse, I've had Firehouse once. I found it overrated. And I stress once, my favorite food group is sandwich. And if it was good, I would have gone back multiple times.
I ordered a Subway sub one time when I was drunk. So I go, can I get the meatball? As it was, and I said, hey, you know what? Can I get some of that capicola, the gabagool? Can I get some of the gabagool on there? And the
you can't
shredded
say
beef.
that. You got to talk civilian to these fucks.
Yeah, I said the capicola, right? And then the shredded beef that they use for the Philly cheese on there as well. And I'm drunk, so I'm not thinking it's like, yeah, that's another $4 for each extra meat thing that you suggested, man. You know what I mean? But like, I was drunk, I was hungry, so I did.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that sub came up to like $17,
it was 15
man.
extra
But it was
bucks. You'd be like, that's fine.
It was the best sub ever. It was so good, but it was expensive as fuck.
Jersey Mike's is pricey, but that Big Kahuna is worth every fucking penny.
My favorite flavor is crunch.
It's a
No.
mental disorder, and it's not okay to make
It's
fun of
not
that.
okay.
It's
It's not okay to have that opinion, and it's like making fun of the kid who pees with the pants around his ankles because he doesn't know any better. This fucking guy.
You made it so much worse than Drunkle.
It's not okay. That's a texture.
The way of
Sheets is
life,
best drunk food. If you have a Sheets around you, go fucking raid that bitch right after the bar. You will be happy. Anyway, let's keep it moving. George Floyd killer Derek Chauvin seriously injured in prison stabbing. And this isn't what I fucking Christ. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. I got a fun stupid. I've
been waiting to hear
what
what he
happened
got
with this
stabbed.
new Twitter UI. But if you open up a thing, sometimes it'll just change to another random thing you have open. But anyway, sorry, God.
I need to be on Twitter more. I guess I don't know about that. But anyway, I'm waiting to hear what he got stabbed up by. You know, I like a good heist, nice heist, a good crime. Did he get prison shivved? Like, did someone turn a spoon into a
shivved?
Yeah, someone like homemade. Or prison cell made, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
He got stabbed 22 times. So they were going for him. But I don't agree with what Derek Chauvin did, but I feel like this is an important graphic to bring up. Just keep that in mind. And I like how there's a little toothpaste dollop.
Why is there toothpaste on it? That's it's painful, but it's minty fresh.
Yeah. Are black names weird, or are you just racist?
I honestly thought that was a boob. I honestly thought.
I didn't. But okay.
I feel like this could be a little column A, little column B thing.
Are black names weird, or ages? Both.
I saw one. It was a screenshot of like a Facebook post and a comment. And this black lady was like, "Is Dadan a bad name for a son?"
That's the sound
somebody
that
commented
makes when you open it up. Dadan.
Somebody comments like, "It sounds like the intro to a Law and Order episode."
See, there you go. Dun.
That's
so. I'm over
dun,
at a friend's house, right?
Matlock?
And we're watching.
That was Dragnet.
Yeah, it is. I'm over at a friend's house and I'm watching whatchamacallit there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. It's got
I do, yeah.
It's got the things with the stuff.
Hold on, wait, we're about to play an impromptu Lou Bega. All right, Polly, go.
Okay.
Time's running through. Come on.
She's a singer. She's African American. She's gorgeous. She sang "You're Making Me High."
Aretha Franklin.
Missy Elliott.
No. It was huge in the 90s, and then her career kind of waned after that. Did a whole bunch of stuff with Babyface.
Tina Turner.
No.
Dolly Parton.
I'm out of things to say.
Good guess.
Where's Chat? Chat, help me out here. Tell me you're getting it. No one. Tony Braxton. There you go. Fuck yeah.
I was never gonna get.
Always
that,
lost for the win.
I thought it was a dude.
the Braxtons had a TV show, right? Like a reality show where they just follow them around. It's like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you know?
Right.
Yeah. It just edited stuff from their life. And they've all got names that start with T. And the one girl who's got like the particularly African American name, they're sitting around a table and they're talking. It's like, okay, you're Tony, you're Tamar, you're this. It's like, why do I got to be the one with the stereotypical name? I wish somebody didn't know I was black before I walked in the room. And I'm like, oh my God.
Why do I got to be Mr. Pink? Can't I be Mr. Orange?
I can't believe she said it. I was like,
Shut the hell up, Tedesha.
And her four sisters are sitting around the table going like, what do we say? Like, you know, it's like, it's not like we can't say, you know, you're wrong or something, right? It's just, there's like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's a friend called Shilessa. She's white.
That's not so bad. Does it have an apostrophe in the middle?
It does not. I
that's
call
the
it
question.
Shaniqua, and she hates it.
All right, let's keep it moving, guys. Smash a like, do the share with the thing. Upgrade the new Christmassy upgradable co-hosts. Something. Lazy shill. Let's move. Debunking the myth of the male hunter. Prehistoric women were actually better at hunting than men, a new study claims.
Well, if they were, why did they all die out?
If
Idiots.
you envisage a prehistoric hunter of a caveman might spring to mind, but a new study claims that these cavemen paled in comparison to their female counterparts, cave women.
Nah, I'm not buying it. Not buying it.
No, no one's buying it.
While women have been long seen as child rearers and gatherers, and men as hunters, researchers from University of Notre Dame have debunked this theory.
No, they haven't.
Envisage someone wants you to know they're a writer. I've never heard the word envisage before.
You never have, really? Seriously?
Really?
No, that's a word.
I believe it's a word. It's just a Ponzi.
It is obscure and Ponzi, yes. Yeah, that's
poofy word. Their study found that not only did prehistoric women engage in the practice of hunting, but their female anatomy and biology would have made them intrinsically better suited for it.
My favorite part of that article is get this. It's like, you're reaching when female hips and the shape and the lower body mass, right, tend to be not an hourglass shape, but wider hips, thinner waist than a male, where the shoulders are going to be wider.
You're getting me
Those
hard over here. Come on.
Are for carrying animal carcasses, to be able to slump the animal carcass on the side of your hip. Are they holding a
fucking dead saber tooth like a fat baby?
That's right. It's not for childbirth at all.
This sounds like the biggest cope of the year, and we are right at December. Sit in your cave by yourself. Make your woman go hunting. Be a man.
Be a man.
He's got a book out, and I don't know what it is, where it's at, but I need this book. It's going to go right up on the shelf. Roslyn? I never learned how to Rosalind. It's got to be Rosalind. Carter eulogized before family. I saw something on TV.
Oh, really?
That said, now, Polly, let's see if you can get it, because I fucked this up. There were 5 first ladies at her service. Who were they?
Oh, son of a bitch. Well,
Yeah.
Laura Bush.
Anne Boleyn.
Is Barbara Bush dead?
2.
Oh, okay. Michelle Obama. Michael.
Uh-huh.
What's her fucking nuts? Hill Dog. Hillary Clinton. I'm waiting for the dings.
Dr. Jill.
Oh, no, I'm
Biden.
sorry. Barbara Bush is dead. It was...
Oh, she is dead. Okay.
Hill Dog.
So, yeah, and
She was there in spirit.
It was Hill Dog, Michael,
Melania Trump.
Melania.
Right. And then current first lady, wouldn't it be the doctor of all doctors?
Yeah.
That's the one I never got. I never... I'm
You
like...
got that. What?
I'm like, it was Hillary, Michelle, Melania,
all the Golden Girls.
What's her face? Who's the 5th? Who is the 5th?
Let me check chat.
And my aunt's like, it's the other.
Yeah, chat did pretty good. Look at that. Naming all sorts of other people.
It's,
yeah, okay.
It's Jill. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot she existed.
Yeah, that was a nice 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Abigail
Bush
Adams
Jr.
for the win. I don't care what anyone says.
Like divorced,
fair
beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded.
Greatest
beheaded,
first lady in
survived.
American history.
Who is that? Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded.
Henry VIII.
survived. Yes. Let's keep it moving. Ethan Klein is ending The Leftovers.
People are saying rip Leftovers.
No.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Slang.
Interesting thing about Lady Carter. See, you can't fucking pronounce her name either. She was photographed with both Jim Jones and John Wayne Gacy within a year of each other. Jones was already under federal investigation at the time. Really? Whoa.
Rough.
Ow. Is that his show with Hassan? Yeah, that's the show he did with Hassan. But did you see the guy absolutely roast Klein the other day? Holy shit, it was brutal. I saw that. But
I couldn't believe it that Ethan Klein. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't blame him for wanting to not do a show with Hassan. Like,
right.
They're both shitbags, but Hassan is undoubtedly a worse shitbag.
Yeah. That's about the best way to say it. Like, I'm not going to defend Ethan Klein for a second. Matter of fact, right now, what the fuck's wrong with your head? Because this interview where he's talking, or just on his show, he's like, I went over to the Discord that we shared for that. It was, and the stuff that was in there, like the anti-Semitism, Jew hatred, etc. It was just vicious, and some of it was aimed at me. The things they were saying, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, dude, you're Jewish. You went into Hassan Piker's Discord. Are you fucking stupid? Yes, you are. You're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yep. How many podcast partners has Ethan had?
Good question.
Less than me and Drunkle. He had Trisha Paytas and Ethan. Those are the only ones I could think of. The violence cut off before it could fully play. Well, here's the thing. 45 and 90. Mailman.
They're both numbers.
Has come through with an incredible Wickmas.
Oh.
Dude, it is chef's kiss. It is so fucking good. And then, of course, we have the Christmas Witcher 110, so I have your violence fix should you need it. Ethan and Hassan are two sides of the same drippy shitbag. Klein will always be on Israel's side. Hassan will always be on Palestine's. It's just the fact that they let some shit that neither one of them... okay, actually, I'm going to roll that back. Arguably, Ethan has more of a claim to be emotionally involved in what's going on in Israel than Hassan does. Hassan's fucking Turkish. Ethan lived in Israel. His wife is Israeli. She served in the IDF. So yeah, they're both shitbags, but one is clearly more fucking insane in this scenario. And I'm not a fan of Ethan. You guys know that. That's no joke. But Hassan was such a shitbag to someone who was supposedly his friend. It makes me feel a little bad for him. Because I don't watch Ethan. I see clips on Twitter and shit. But it seems like after they had that big fight that Ethan has been kind of like mopey again.
Yeah. Again, right? Yeah.
Drunkle, get it together.
I get. All right.
Are you outgassing again?
Yeah. It's you mention Israel. I think.
Yeah. No. Mailman says, thank you, listening in the back while at work. Dude, the big, what was it, Wick the Halls, I think you called it, is my favorite Christmas donation that exists. So fucking good. The 500 is very good too. But the Wick the Halls, the 90 is amazing. Let's keep it moving. 15-year-old Pennsylvania boy faces first-degree murder charge and shooting of a homeless man. Now, you know what's interesting about this?
What the fuck is going on with you guys over there, man?
You know what's interesting? This 15-year-old is the son of a homeless advocate in Pennsylvania.
Oh, no. Son, we got to talk.
The dad was, one of those purple-haired weirdos, and the son was another purple-haired weirdo, so probably drugs. I assume drugs.
He's just like blaming the homeless for why his father's never home, you know?
Rashida Tlaib calls for a release of all Palestinians, quote, arbitrarily detained in Israel. Arbitrarily detained.
Not the Americans, mind you. The Palestinians.
No, of course not.
Jesus. I'm fit to be tied over this whole fucking American hostage thing. How are they not the prime concern across the board?
Oh, and if someone hits the 90 Wick the Halls, that's 3 upgrades to the co-hosts. You guys get to see them.
Oh.
Quote, every innocent civilian should be released and reunited with their family, no matter their faith or ethnicity, Tlaib said in a statement. I will continue to call for the release of all hostages, as well as the innocent Palestinians
Come on, man.
who were arbitrarily.
Let's just go with Palestinians. Let's just roll with it.
The Plastermans who were arbitrarily detained by the Israeli government without charge or trial.
Arbitrary.
Coming from and capricious. Coming from one of the members of government who called for the arbitrary and capricious detaining of Americans without charge or trial if they were even remotely related to anything January 6th.
A guy paraglides in with a fucking Kalashnikov and starts blasting away, and they arbitrarily grab him. Jesus.
What do you mean? It's capricious. He clearly didn't do anything. He was just going for a paraglide.
And that's how you got censured and why you don't sit on any committees anymore, you fucking jackass.
See, it's nice to see that shit handed down to people who genuinely deserve it.
Uh-huh.
Tlaib definitely fucking deserved it. George Santos most likely deserved it. But come on, he lied about where he went to college. She's calling for blatant fucking release of non-American citizens. Like, dude, can we just get some fucking consistency somewhere, please?
No.
None. Fucking none. Henry Kissinger is dead.
Yeah.
I don't have an asset for Crab Rave, but can we get some people in Congress who actually give a fuck about Americans? No. They give a fuck about what the lobbyists want them to give a fuck about. And guess who's not fucking sending hundreds of billions of dollars back per year?
Yeah.
Indiana man found with handgun hidden in his rectum. Now, we had the story Wednesday about the man with guns and drugs in his rectum.
That's right, we did.
This dude had a fucking Smith & Wesson bodyguard in his ass.
Hey, now that is a small concealed carry gun, but not small enough. Not small enough. What?
It's a big club and we ain't in it. You mean like the McKinley or the comma? Remember some of those people I 100% bet support? Yeah, can't read that, but yeah. Between Santos and Tlaib, it proves that the problem is not partisanship, it's the government, period. Where's my thing? It's
patio
Smith
furniture.
& Wesson.
Shitty holster.
That was all right.
Yeah.
That was all right.
That's not bad, yeah. No, it doesn't specify which bodyguard it is, whether it's the 38 or the 380.
I could be wrong. I thought the bodyguard only came in 380.
No, it's a 38. There's a little revolver. But here's the 380.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay, that's what came to mind. Yeah.
And
it's
here's
still
the
not
38
like
special.
butt size, though, is it? Like,
No, it's not.
I didn't know Smith made a bodyguard revolver. Cool. Okay, didn't even know.
It doesn't specify, but I really hope it was this one because at least the rubber is on the hand.
And it's got less jaggedness, if you will. Like it's.
Dude, I feel like. Yeah, you're right. Actually, either one's not great.
This guy's got a laser fucking pointer sticking out his butt. I mean, that's. Oh no! Wait, that's not a laser pointer. It's a fucking light. It's on the semi-auto, the red button there.
It isn't that a laser?
No, I
Crimson
believe
Trace.
it's a. Oh, okay. Well, shut my mouth. Cool. Okay, so he's got a laser light shining out his butt.
That's how they found him, actually. He was playing a game with the cat and he was bent over. And
The cat
was
kept chasing him. He didn't understand.
Oh, I want that to be true so fucking bad.
How do you get it out? Squeeze really fucking hard. A lot of lube, I assume, too.
Yeah.
I really hope it was this one. Florida woman allegedly stabs boyfriend's eye with needles looking for the other woman. The needles had rabies.
What?
She poisoned the needles with rabies.
How? How did she?
Or no,
how?
they were rabies shots. I'm sorry. She
Right,
stabbed her
how did you
boyfriend
get-
in the eye with rabies shots needles.
Get some street rabies. For looking at other women. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
Dude.
This is
Extra?
you remember fucking hashtag believe all women?
I do.
And a lot of us were like, no, because like some women are just fucking mental, aren't they? This is who I was thinking about when I said that. Like women like this.
And without skipping a beat, Karina in the chat says, we love an innovative queen. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude.
This is just really not okay.
No.
Why was that a question?
My point is, I'm so flabbergasted, I got no words other than this is wrong.
It's wrong.
It is wrong. It is very wrong.
Looking
Don't
for the other
stab-
woman because she was hiding at the back of his ocular cavity? I don't understand.
No, it says looking at other women.
Oh, you ain't never looking at no bitch ever again kind of thing?
No, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
This was in Miami, Karina. Mom kicked off sex education panel amid prostitution convictions and former escort work.
I don't know, man. If anything, like she's the right person to be teaching that. You know?
She does seem. And also
Professional in your field.
Probably would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
MILF's got a MILF. They do have to MILF. That's true.
They have to, yeah.
Always lost 540. Careful. This Susan Chat might have rabies. All right, sir. Thank you very much. Oh shit, it's almost 7:00. We got to keep it moving. Guys, the like, the share, the stuff down below.
All of it.
Bunch of new Christmassy stuff. Violence, yay. Co-host 2 upgrades, new Christmassy upgrades.
Santa,
Polly,
Fish Kris Kringle. How about that?
Fringle.
It's just words. It's just words.
Polly and Drunkle have upgrades. I do not have mine yet, but I will hopefully have them soon. Let's keep it moving. The DOJ has released the redacted search warrant for Trump's Twitter account. Look at this shit. It's a search warrant for his Twitter. January 23rd. Judge whatever. Information disclosed by Twitter. Subjects, all business records, subscriber information in any form kept pertaining to the subject's account. Identity and contact information, including full names, email address, physical address, date of birth, phone number, gender, and other personal identifiers of people associated with his account or pertaining to his account. All usernames pertaining to his account. Length of service pertaining to his account. Devices used to log in or access the account. His account, I assume. Advertising information, internet protocol, privacy, and account settings, communications, all content, records, and other information relating to communications, content of tweets created, drafted, favorited, and liked, content of direct messages sent from, received by, stored in draft form, otherwise anything to do with subject account, all content, records, and other information, all users. The subject account has followed, unfollowed, muted, unmuted, blocked, unblocked.
Now I'm going to introduce you guys
who
to
have
a
followed
term.
and unfollowed him.
I'm going to introduce you to a term. It's called a fishing expedition. Now, what Sin's been listing off is a fucking fishing expedition. Holy shit. Any recipes sent to the accused? Any fucking hell. You can't tell me that that's all relevant to a what? Election interference investigation? Well, did he like any memes that were a little too spicy?
Well, we have more to go through here. Information of the Connect or Notifications tab, contacts related, etc., etc. All other content, all data information associated with the page, all multimedia uploaded, all records of searches, all location information, all information about the subject account, including websites. Twitter is ordered to disclose all of the information within 10 days.
It's the fucking
If you liked a tweet, if you followed a tweet, if you've retweeted something, they're going for you, buddy.
What? She said Judge so-and-so, right? What the fuck judge signed off on that, not looking at the prosecutor saying, and what is your evidentiary reason to believe that this information will yield evidence towards criminal activity? Give me a reason to think that. Just start at the top. I mean, look how long that list was. You got to provide a judge reasons that you reasonably expect to believe to be able to produce evidence of criminal activity.
Well, that
it's like, well, no, we just need everything.
Beverly A. Howell.
Nominated by who? I know you don't know, but it's like it's one of them things, right?
Yes.
You gotta wonder. It's fucking pointed your ass.
Yeesh.
This was rubber stamped. Plague Trucker says, yeah, exactly. I don't think the judge read it. It's like, oh, this is to find out if Trump may possibly have, I don't know, jaywalked at some point in 1981. Fuck yeah, rubber stamp.
It's another felony.
Yeah.
This is going to be hundreds of terabytes of data at least. At fucking least. It seems impractical, the amount of data that they're going for here.
It's okay. They've got lots of tax paid for jackasses to go through it all. It's fine.
Chicago mayor, the new one, targets Mayor Lightfoot and right-wing extremism for the chaos in Chicago.
Did you watch his
subheadline?
speech?
Chicago has seen an estimated 20,000 new migrants since last year.
People say like nonsense, right? That word gets a little overused, and sometimes whatever they just mean it not technically or whatever. But the number 7 smells good. That's nonsense because it's just those are unconnected thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? What he was talking about was actual nonsense. He said, well, we have these things going on, and we know that white supremacy targets democratically run cities, especially democratically run cities with people of color who are in charge of the government. What the fuck does that got to do with the price of tea in China, man? He didn't even connect them.
Because he doesn't have to. And in my tweet, Zach, welcome to Stream Boss. You guys don't know Zach is Stream Boss, do you? I tweeted out about this. I said something to the effect of, this just goes to prove you can say literally anything is right-wing extremism, and people go, yes, that's correct.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Because what are you going to say? Say, well, that's not right. Are you trying to say there's no such thing as white supremacy? And then you're fucked.
Once
Why
you're
are
in
you
there,
racist?
you're done. Yeah, why do you hate
black people?
Yeah.
You're done, kid. Zach said, huh? You don't want Zach as Stream Boss. Nobody wants that. Let's keep moving. BBC presenter says overwhelmingly white workplace affects his mental health.
I'll just delete this for Monday.
Drunkle, can you say this name? Because I'm not even going to try.
Fucking Brit news from me. And what do you think? Like, that is not a fucking English name, mate.
Nahil Artichoke told a journalism diversity conference in Salford It's really
Salted.
affecting me that I can't walk in and all I see is white people.
What accent was that?
It was Indian British.
It was not, was it? It is really affecting me that I walk in and all I see is white people.
It's bloody fuck.
You bastard.
You bloody blasted.
I mean, you know what? I'm willing to do it. Fuck it. Imagine this.
Let me get the mute button ready.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell, man.
Hey, go on.
It's really affecting me that I walk in and all I see are.
The thing, I mean, that is.
I got the mute button right. So it
That
sounds
is
like you
did
said
you get
something
it?
so much. It sounds like you said something so much worse.
Was it in any other context? It would
Can
be.
somebody please clip that? Holy shit.
That is generally the consensus around it. But what's like worse about this is that he's actually being praised for saying this.
Oh, of course.
And the BBC have actually gone like, yeah, okay, we will address our diversity policies, which means you're going to performance review some white people out of the jobs so you can get some other colored people.
Yeah. Slang.
That was so good. In other news, remember last week's article on the Abrams brother-in-law who was arrested on child sex trafficking? The sister he's married to is an Obama-appointed federal judge who was also on Biden's SCOTUS shortlist. Interesting. Thank you, Donkey Punch, who also has very low HP. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, Polly, continue.
Was I saying something?
No, I was.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
No, go for Polly, yeah.
But I wasn't saying nothing. I'm
go
I'm
to the
just
smart
sitting
one.
here. I was just sitting here. I don't know. I'm not.
Drunk hole.
No, he's getting praised for this, and the BBC have actually said, "Oh, all right, we're going to address our diversity policies." Which, I mean, everyone's angry about this. As Polly said as well, yeah, the general consensus is: imagine if I said that about anyone else. But as we all know, this is all right-wing extremism, you know?
It is what it is.
It's Lori Lightfoot's fault.
Enough of this prejudice plus power is the new racism, blah, blah, blah. No, look, racism is very clearly on the surface of it what it is. You want to call it racial prejudice? You want to call it racial disgust or whatever the fuck? Oh, fine, give it a word. Whatever the fuck it was, that's what that fucker just did. That's not laudable. That's bullshit. Yeah. That's ugly.
It's fucking racism. He said, I hate seeing white people.
Which is still racism.
It's what he said. It's what he fucking said.
That's why I don't fucking buy into anything that anybody says is reverse racism. It's still racism.
It's just racism. Yeah, it's
There's nothing reverse about it.
Boring, old-fashioned racism.
Yeah, it's your boring, bog standard racism.
Yeah. Of course, it's got to come from the actual racism region. Otherwise, it's just discrimination.
Sparkling racism.
Yeah, right.
BLM leader, speaking of,
go on, yeah,
turns against Dems over racist policies, backs Trump for president. We're not stupid.
I think you are.
No.
Is endorsing former President Trump and calling out the Democrats for what he calls years of racist policies. Watch.
You know, we've been used and abused for so long. That party, they don't value our vote. Their policies are basically...
Lisa, I can't believe it's not racism. That's good.
Racist policies, and I believe it's a racist party. Donald Trump, he's the opposite. He's going to tell you how it is. He's going to give it to you straight. Trump has done more for the black community than any president I can think of in my lifetime.
And he's not...
And
yeah, soon to be former BLM leader.
Yes.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Hey, listen, all those points are fucking up for debate. Racist party, it's a generalization. Maybe some are, blah, blah, blah. The one thing is beyond a doubt. They take our vote for granted and use it and abuse it. Yes, they do. If you're not voting for me, if you don't know whether or not you should vote for me, you ain't black. There you go. Like, I mean, what the fuck?
I mean, if like racial jungle. The fucking
you don't vote for me, you're not black.
The crime bill? Was it 1990 something? That was Biden.
Yeah.
I mean, even fucking Kamala Harris is responsible for fucking putting a shit ton of black people in jail for fucking possession of cannabis.
Let's keep it moving. Polly, you'll like this one. Well, you'll have feelings on this one. ATF declares solvent traps have always been unregistered silencers.
Always, huh? No, they haven't.
Always.
No. How I don't want solvent spilling all over my floor. It's flammable.
Yeah.
It's a danger to the environment.
It's just messy.
Wherever solvent comes from, I need a trap for it.
I don't get it. Who doesn't pour solvent down through their action, down through the barrel, and then you want it all over the floor? That's not okay.
Just rub it on your thighs.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives, which does not spell ATF, it spells ATFE, has recently shifted its stance on traps.
I went somewhere else with that then. Fuck it.
I'll take a drink of my drink on that one.
That's
It's good to know. Good to know. Impacting many of those who have purchased a device with the intention of legally. Do you mean illegally? Because it is illegal to drill a solvent trap.
Editors.
Yeah, don't drill a trap, guys.
It is. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Sint, you got a barrel shroud, right? And it extends.
I might not. I don't know. It depends who's asking.
But I mean, let's just say, okay, one hypothetically owns a barrel shroud and is to direct the muzzle blast straight down range instead of into the ears of the person who's shooting in the lane beside you. If you decide to thread it and screw a cap on the end that has a hole through the middle for the projectile to exit through, okay, yeah, now you're committing a crime. Up until then, ATF. I mean,
go fuck yourself.
Buy your wife's boyfriend something nice for Christmas. Fuck off. I
would just like to point out the fact that the last two articles we covered are exactly why the stream goal is the way it is. I'm going to leave you guys for 2 seconds. I need a beer and I have to pee real quick. Can you guys take over?
Well, what if we say no?
Well, then you're going to anyway, because I'm going to show your Streamlabs before we go. That is Drunken Uncle and Polydub Live. I'll be right back.
I mean, that's not... You didn't show our Streamlabs.
Christmas, my love is only 3 gigabytes. Biggie sweater and I'm gonna pick up thirsty.
Okay, cannot sing. You didn't shit our Streamlabs, Polly. He just said our names and then left the room.
Shit, you know what? I missed. Sorry, well, I got 2 here from T. Thomas. I got to turn the volume up on the Clark Griswold clanking down the drink. I'll do that tonight. C. Thomas, thank you for the $1. Hassan Piker being a piece of shit to his, quote, friends is so surprising. Also, Rashida Tlaib should be kicked out of Congress. She is not American and has no right to be there. She's not acting as an American representative. Is she an American? Yeah, but you can say someone's outright un-American and she counts. Absolutely. It's like, well, what is America? Not wanting the downfall of America? I would say that is.
Yeah.
I think
the bar's pretty low on that one, really.
I mean, I would say if somebody was in British Parliament sometime around, I don't know, 1942, 1943, and saying, let the Germans come in, they could run this place better. I could say that this person is not a very good British representative.
Well, I mean, the thing is, though, like, our trains, Germany's trains do run on time. It's just where they're going is a bit of a problem.
See, Thomas, thank you again for the $1. Right-wing extremism in Chicago is a retarded notion to distract from having now 2 mayors who are neck deep in complete ideological fucking stupid. Yeah, what are you going to do when your murder rates are as high as they are and you're not willing to implement any policies that all of your supporters are going to come after you as racist? They don't want you to do anything that might be effective. What are you going to do other than, hey, look, a squirrel, a white supremacist squirrel? White
supremacist.
I got to mute my microphone for this, but don't repeat it.
Sinatra, no.
Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. Leave me live to be clipped, you motherfucker. All right, I see.
Lord.
M4 Sherman for 12. The ATF has recently changed their view on traps. Ohio man 23.
Do you think the Romans wanted their downfall? Yeah.
No, it's always.
I'm picturing a whole bunch of members of the Senate, such as they were at the time. Visigoths, come on in this way. No.
As long as they're here to work.
Jesus Christ. So this is just something I found hilarious. I wish John, if you're still out there, I need you to speak up, Mr. Galt. Everything in the store is locked up except the sunscreen.
Oh, what the fuck? That says volumes.
Black folks, you should use sunscreen too. Skin cancer is a thing amongst black folks, but it's funny.
Good God.
Shit.
Oh my God, that's so.
I find that irrationally funny. I'm sorry. Because what are you gonna? No, I can't. What else would be in the store? Come on. Like what? Pumpkin spice latte shit? Like I'm trying to think of what else would be just like, yeah, it's fine, leave it,
I'm gonna take a drink of my drink.
Job applications.
Diary journals with little hearts and stars on them. Like I'm trying to think of what else would be.
Father's Day cards.
Chino pants. Flip-flops. Well, hang on. Father's Day cards. Jesus Christ.
Including that was spicy.
Oh my God. That fucking jerky did something to you, man.
I'm crying. Holy shit.
Bob Boo says milk. That's an old school one, man.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Fucking hell, Sinatra. That might actually be the best joke of the year.
All right, let's keep it moving. The drunkle dial is obstruct. Now we're getting into the titular articles, guys. We are halfway to goal. I'll play a song if we could hit the full one. Donkey Punch is barely hanging on, and I haven't seen one of their donations in a minute. So let's keep it moving. Small condoms are too. Biden falls to record low of 27% approval rating among Democrats, an 8-point drop. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish you guys could see the 7777. I know fucking Cult will cum his pants, actually. They lock up Father's Day cards because I'm not reading that, M4. Thank you. The dictionaries aren't locked up. Independents sin, not Democrats. Yeah, independents. These are the people they need to swing to win. And they have a 27% approval rating. That's bad. Like we talked about how 14% said they would vote for him again. This is bad. Record low among independents. A month before election year. They better fucking do something soon, man, because this is, I feel like it's going to be a little bit repetitive, but this is historically bad. And his own party, Stop Bedwetting. We had this last week, but I feel like it's worth bringing up again. His own party. Stop bedwetting.
This man knows how to talk to the people.
Oh, yeah, it's true national pressure. Oh, man. Oh, wait, we had that one. But the titular article of the evening, it's perfect. Strong winds topple the national Christmas tree outside the White House. You know how many people I have seen going, this perfectly sums up Joe Biden's presidency? The tree, the White House Christmas tree fucking fell over. And they didn't have a video of it.
Why not just have a tree?
It is a tree.
No. Yeah, all right, yeah. All right. And yes, we have them in England, Polly.
But why? You guys had trees.
Yeah, we do have trees, yeah.
Small, short ones close to the ground.
You've got one in the Oval Office. Why not just plant a tree and then just decorate that? Trees, quite sturdy things, aren't they?
Usually.
There's a reason for it.
Instead of just bringing in a tree.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the titular article with the lighting of the Christmas tree downtown New York there.
What happened?
All the Palestinian supporters that were out there. It was a disaster.
What happened?
No.
It was just hundreds. I don't know how many. They never fucking count because they don't want you to know how bad it is. Palestinian flags everywhere. It was hashtag storm the tree, swamp the tree, something like that over on Twitter.
And awful.
And they all showed up. We're talking about something as simple as lighting of a Christmas tree. And they're like, oh, there's going to be cameras there. So they all show up. And I'm not talking flags, little tiny handheld ones or whatever the fuck. We're talking a huge ass, got to wave it in the hands of a strong man to be able to fucking make it work. Hundreds of people fucking surrounding. And as soon as the fucking tree lit up, fucking from the river to the sea, from the river to the sea. It was just, my God.
What is going on with this guy's facial hair?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what happened at the Cleveland Christmas tree lighting after this.
Down the national Christmas tree. Take a look there. The tree on its side in the south lawn. Didn't stay there for too long, though. Crews were able to get it upright pretty quickly. And that's actually
Do
the
we not have
second
video of
national
it
Christmas
falling?
tree to have
Will
been
they
put up this
decorate
year.
the tree and then raise it?
No,
what is going on?
The tree was
right,
up
this is
and then
up.
it
Okay,
fell.
Right.
The tree was up. It fell over.
Look at all the other little trees around as well. Mom, no.
So Cleveland had their Christmas tree lighting last week. 2 kids were shot. 1 is still in critical condition. The suspects are a 12-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta love it, man. But with all this sadness, and we've had a fun show, I have some pretty good palate cleansers. You guys want those?
Oh, yes. Cleanse that palate.
Now, Polly, I think you will specifically enjoy this one.
All right.
Officer casually drops an active shooter at 183 yards in one shot.
He did it with a handgun. Come on.
Like he's responding to an active shooter call. He arrives at the scene. He sets his coffee down. The guy's shooting in the background. No rush. Just walks to the back.
Yeah, he's real calm about all this. Oh, he's going into his bag. Okay.
Hear him going oh, for fuck's sake, again. Jesus, I hate this neighborhood.
No magnification with a red dot.
Reloaded. Reloaded. Are those shots coming from the outside? I don't know.
X-ray 316, shot fired, suspects down.
You're goddamn right. That is incredible that he could manage to fit that gun up his ass as well. That is insane.
Fuck it that quick. Just, I got him. It's done. You're good.
Yeah. My coffee's getting cold. Are we done here or what? I did.
Right.
You got the paperwork for me? All right, thanks. I want my starbs. That quick. One more time. Without the interruptions, just watch. I'm gonna pick it up from him opening the trunk.
All right, he reloaded.
Oh, he reloaded.
Reloaded. Are those shots coming from the outside?
20 seconds. Opening up the trunk, one shot, mass shooter gone.
Nice.
Good for you, officer.
Good guy with a gun.
Good for you.
Yep.
Have you seen these clips of the Cybertruck dude?
No.
No.
Just watch. Notice there's a shot fired, not shots fired. One singular.
Shot
He
fired,
wanted
yeah.
everybody to know. Yeah, shot fired. One shot fired. Thank you, Gen Z. So they're
Top gear
having the
shit, man.
Cybertruck drag race, a Porsche.
No way.
What was it? 1911.
I think it's just a 911.
Or yeah, 911. My bad.
Guns on the brain.
Oh, it's got the acceleration. It's off.
There's more to it though.
But wait, there's more.
It's towing another.
It was towing a Porsche 911 and it beat a 911.
Whoa.
Look at that. One more time. How fucking cool. And it's bulletproof. Up to 45.
But wait, there's more.
Shit, man.
Dude, how fucking cool.
That's fucking insane.
Quarter mile, less than 11 seconds, 0 to 60 in 2.6.
Fuck me. What, is that 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds while towing a Porsche 911?
Yes.
What the fuck? That is some fucking zombie apocalypse shit, man.
Well, except there's no electricity in the apocalypse, but I take your point.
We'll make
Electric
our own.
motors have ridiculous torque, top speed, it'll get smoked. Curves, it'll get smoked, but this is completely reasonable. Dude, I think this is so fucking cool. And it's bulletproof up to 45. How cool is that shit?
Imagine the damage it'll do driving through a Just Stop Oil blockade.
I know. Oh, how fucking cool. Not as cool as the Bigwick Energy at 90, but how fucking cool. Well, the new Christmas Bigwick. I would never own one. The steering wheel isn't connected to the wheels. Whoa.
It's not?
Nah, you download an app.
Now we've had this before, but Luna asked me to bring it up again. World record for eliminating hogs that Drunkle doesn't believe is real in 30 seconds.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is my favorite video of all time. Luna, thank you. I love this video so much. They're wick the hauling hogs.
Wick the haul.
You like that?
I do.
I'm really trying to get somebody to hit that before the show ends.
Feral hogs are a non-native and invasive species in Texas.
But Drunkle doesn't believe they're real.
I don't, but it's not believing they're not real.
They may be hunted by any legal methods, day or night.
Luna, 45 is big and slow, no fucks given. That's why I don't own any.
There are no seasons, there are no bag limits. Our goal is to eradicate as many hogs as we can in the most efficient way possible.
I saw Rogan shooting the broad-tipped arrow at the truck. It's so fucking cool, man. It's so impractical, but I just want it.
A limited amount of time between harvest
I'm hoping if I have enough clever tweets, Musk will just give me one.
and planting season to clear the hogs out of the fields before the crops get too tall and we can no longer get to them.
Look at that.
Big beast, too. Fuck.
It's just a bit much, isn't it? Like, when really all you need is to drive at them with a Cybertruck.
Oh, this was under the fucking strawberry.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Gorgeous. Fuck. Texas has it all, man.
That gives me goosebumps. Holy fucking shit, Mailman did such a good fucking job on that.
Mailman is the man.
I'll fucking hit it like Mike Tyson
Hell
hit that
yes.
asshole on the plane that was fucking with him. I forgot about that. And it's now suing. Is he really suing him? Wow. Jesus Christ. Zach, thank you so much for the 90 and the Wick the Halls. Oh, Mailman.
Good morning. Merry Christmas and whatnot.
See, that's the... Yeah, no.
Yeah, I got to agree with Polly on this one, man.
See, that's the opposite of the song I hope to write with Pinky. It brings the opposite of those feelings to mind.
Okay? What are the opposite of those feelings?
I don't know, but I don't know. I just feel real weird. I don't like it. I kind of want to leave. You know, that sort of thing.
It's an uneasy feeling.
Yeah.
But shit, man, Zach, thank you for the 90, and Valine, thank you for the 9.99. Fly-by-wire aircraft mechanics are everywhere. Aircraft mechanics everywhere are just heavy breathing ensues. I don't get it. Thank you, Valine. And Zach, guys, isn't that fucking Wick the Hall so fucking good? Mailman, outdone yourself, sir.
With the win.
Anyway, back to violence. More violence with your violence, with some extra violence. I do explain more about that, Valine. I'm curious.
Actually, I don't know my big military. I'm not a military firearms guy. Openly admit it. The big old mounted rifle they have.
Admit it.
Is that a 1913 light machine gun? 308, 3006? Chat, tell me. I don't know.
50.
I'm sure there's some nerds out there.
3006?
30-aught.
That's the only time I've ever heard it referred to as a 3006. It's always been 30-06.
I've heard lots of ways. Whatever way you want it, I don't care. You know.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's the only time I've heard it.
It's an M250 caliber. Okay,
Hold
fucking
on.
hell. All right.
Hold on. Well, we're going to go through this frame by frame.
Oh, for Christ.
Look at the Muppet chunks. Look at the Muppet chunks.
Oh, all right.
It looks
fair
like
enough,
a firework. Look at that.
Wow.
Love it.
That's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Overkill's wrong. What are you talking about? It's
No,
fertilizing.
overkill is
It's
correct.
fine. Yeah.
Wow, look at those Muppet chunks. Holy shit, dude. Wow.
A radical disassembly.
Oh, fuck. Look at that. Right? Look at that. Oh my God. It looks like a firework. Holy shit.
Yeah, just run that fucker over. whatever it takes.
Oh, he come back to life.
This is definitely getting age restricted.
Yeah, well, he ran to
Bonk.
it. You know, then there's the crush, and he doesn't know what's going on after that point.
It's the hog's fault, isn't it? Really?
All right, I gotta hear it again. The thunk. Luna, I'm so glad you sent this to. I didn't expect this to be a fucking long bit. The sound it makes. Thunk. Oh, there you go.
I believe I can fly.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. How much would you pay to do this?
To move to Texas? A lot.
No, to do this. You sit on the Jeep, ammo is comped, bring your favorite gun, you have 15 mags. How much do you pay?
Now you got me thinking, how much do they make it cheap because they really want people doing the do, or do they charge a lot because there's a lot of people coming? I don't know.
I would pay $500. I'm poor. The Luna says 3K, Spoofer says 1,000, Zach says 35. I would pay $500 just to be able to do that. I think of it as like I'm going to the water park. This is a fun experience for me. I would pay a shitload. Yeah, somewhere between $100 and a shitload I would pay to do this. You'll probably get splashed by something. That's true.
Splashback's a little inevitable, and that's okay.
How much fun do you think the guy driving is having? Thing is, you would want to bring your semi-auto? Yeah, I would.
I mean, see, there's the thing, right? Imagine taking whatever particular rifle or rifles of your own that you picked to bring with you, right? Talk about putting them through the ringer and giving them the acid test. Okay, this is the roughest I'm ever. Yeah, this is the roughest I'm ever going to fucking treat this gun. I'm not going to the sandbox. I'm not going to the fucking Arctic and seeing what can happen. I'm not putting my gun through a torture test like YouTube style, dumping it in mud, see if it works. This is I would love to see how one of my AR would hold up. I would love to see it.
Yeah, my AR or my Scorpion. That's what I'm taking. Probably the AR. I don't think a 9mm is going to do too much here.
Yeah, well, a friend of mine went to Vietnam, and for a certain amount of money, they'll let you fire off just a load of fucking like really cool ordnance. Cool. For a little bit of extra money, they'll let you fire an RPG at a goat, which he did.
I heard that. That's funny that you bring that up. I saw that in a video yesterday.
Yeah,
it was. It wasn't in. Where'd you say Vietnam?
It was Vietnam. Yeah.
It was somewhere in Africa. I think it was in an incognito mode video from Internet Historian. It was like $1,000 and you could shoot an RPG at a cow.
Yeah, yeah.
You could throw grenades at a goat.
He said it was the piece ever done. He absolutely loved it.
That's fucking cool. They're probably changing bolt
carriers. It is though, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I read that too.
There are two types of people, man.
The bolt carrier groups. I'm thinking, yeah, like would I be breaking bolts? And it's like, would I? Maybe he's right. It makes me think about like, rifles picked for NATO use, for U.S. military service. Like, are they going to be able to put up with extended fucking firefights? One would have to imagine yes. But
I think these are
how many times do vets
autos?
Fair enough. I mean, fair question. But a lot of BCM, supposedly they make them to mil spec standards. Like, not that that's the highest standard in the world.
I was going to say that's not the standard you want to go by.
No. But I mean, it's the standard
if
a
I'm
lot of military
shopping for
rifles
something
are made
online
to.
and I see something that says a military standard, I go, okay, what did I need something else?
Yeah, I realize that's just a standard. That's just for standardization, not because it meets some, particularly high standard. I don't know. It's just got me thinking. I'm thinking out loud now. Anyway.
Yeah, you're good. They're probably swapping bolt carriers, I would think, anyway. Oh, this dude's got an MP5. That's a 9. Imagine the people have to go through and clean this up afterward.
Yeah, I was thinking that you probably get like a load of metal detectorists in a couple of years finding all these shell casings, just like some kind of battle happened here.
Okay, they're just rolling the footage. Okay, I got one more. You ready? With all this America, shit, you know what we need?
Yeah, I got to get running. So one more. Okay.
Is British food really that bad? If it's made correctly, yes. If you can consider yourself news. With the 90 with the 90 from Zach, we got 3 upgrades coming your way. Drunkle, no defense?
No.
None? All right. Drunkle gets upgraded into a lime ornament.
I'm just tired, man.
And Polly gets
ornament?
upgraded into the cutest little otter just sitting on the bar. Look at that guy.
Let me see. I don't have it up.
I'm a lime ornament.
Little otter just sitting on the bar. Look at him. And I get upgraded into me with the fucking sunglasses and Santa hat because I haven't made mine yet. Okay. You guys have anything you want to show? We are ending this at 1:43 to goal. No song tonight, guys, but in a little while, keep an eye on Twitch. But Polly, you got anything you want to show?
Yeah, Noir Bar's going on later on tonight at 12:30 a.m. I got the Christmas decorations up, and they look fucking awesome. So we'll be doing a Christmassy Noir Bar to welcome in the Advent season. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, Sam will be there, Far will be there. It'll be a fun time. We're gonna go over a whole bunch of bullshit, and I hope I don't find another Elvis room again. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll keep an eye on this. Drunkle, I know you don't have anything, but should you want to show something?
Excuse me, sir, but yeah, actually, twitch.tv/drunkleplays. It's a thing.
Do you want to dual stream whenever we start doing the thing tonight?
No, I'm probably going to have to be quite quiet because of the time.
Quite quiet.
Quite quiet.
Say.
That's quiet is an anagram of quiet.
Okay. Well, I have a video going up on the Sin and Sash channel. Go check that out. I have to go get food and stuff. So in a little while, I will be over on Twitch with Drunkle, Pad, and possibly Edindro, doing a little bit of either Pico Park or Lethal Company. I'm leaning more toward Lethal Company. I feel like we could bully Ed into
I'll install it while I'm out and about.
All right, but guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the amazing donations tonight. Incredibly generous.
JTR and everyone else.
Jack, Zach, all you motherfuckers.
Everybody. Awesome.
Guys, have a lovely evening. I'll see you Sunday for the Sin and Sash stream. But before then, come hang out over on Twitch. Where can they find all three of us next?
We're going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. Sinatra says.
Beautiful. Thank you.
This is the time you leave Christmas
Nailed it.
Island out of it. This is the time.
I said, Chris, did you not hear it?
No,
it
I
was very
didn't.
clear.
Right, okay. This is the time for the island to shine.
You don't want to give that another try, Drunkle?
Oh, really? Oh, okay. We're going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. Do you know what? No, I don't.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Thank you, and I will.
You
see
know
you all.
where we'll be.
By now, you should have it fucking down
You
pat.
should
423.
know,
What's the matter with you?
Christ.
Zach throws $1. Say cheeky heel. Good night, guys.